All right, it's Trivia Tuesday Live. We're just coming online right now. It's I, Dr. Jones. Nurse Bethy will be joining us shortly.
Stay away from my window. Stay away from my back door. Disconnect the telephone line. Relax, baby, and draw that line.
All right, we had a volume up on one of our computers here.
Kick off your shoes.
If you're just tuning in, make sure you are subscribed to our channel, logged into your YouTube account.
Loosen up that.
Lets you participate in our live chat once we get rolling here.
Let me pour you a good long drink. Ooh, baby, don't you hesitate. 'Cause tonight's the night. It's gonna be alright. 'Cause I love you, girl. Ain't nobody gonna stop us now. Come on, angel, my heart's on fire. Don't deny your man's desire.
And if you are tuning in, make sure you say hi in the chat. Let us know you're here.
Stop this tide. Spread your wings and let me come inside. 'Cause
We got Randy.
tonight's the night.
Welcome, Randy.
It's gonna be alright. 'Cause
Oh, thanks, Randy.
I love you.
I'm glad I'm feeling better too.
Nobody gonna stop us now. Don't say a word, my virgin child. Just let your inhibitions run wild. The secret is about to unfold. Upstairs before the night's too old. Tonight's the night. It's gonna be alright.
Yeah, that's for sure. I wouldn't make it through life without that, nurse.
Nobody gonna stop us now.
J'ai pas peur. Mon Dieu, qu'est-ce qu'il va dire maman? Mon amour, viens plus près, embrasse-moi. Oh, je t'adore beaucoup. Cette nuit est la nuit. Oh, oui, cette nuit est la nuit. Oh, je t'aime. Cette nuit, oh.
Well, hello, Carrie. Thanks for joining us.
Ziggy played guitar, jamming good with Wynn and Gilly, and the Spiders from Mars. He played it left hand, but made it too far. Became the special man, then we were Ziggy's band. Ziggy really sang, screwed up eyes and screwed down hairdo, like some cat from Japan. He could lick 'em by smiling, he could leave them to hang. Became one so loaded man, well hung in snow white tan. So where were the spiders while the flight
Yes, you are hearing Windows sounds. I'm canceling some printing cues, trying to print up our official answers for tonight, and I'm printing from the same computer I'm playing the music from. So you gotta love technology sometimes.
He was the gnat with God-given eyes.
It failed to print because the printer decided it wanted to disconnect from the network.
But boy, could he play guitar, making love with his ego.
Yep, we do have Snoop. We'll take a quick flip over to Snoop Cam. Oh, he's out of frame. We'll fix that.
When the kids had killed the man, I had to break up the band.
There we go. Now we got Snoop in the Snoop Cam.
Oh yeah. Ziggy played guitar.
All right, we're going to give it a few more minutes before we really get rolling. Give some more people a chance to tune in and join us. We know they're on the way. Yes, they printed.
One way or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you one way or another. I'm gonna meet you. I'm gonna get you one way or another. I'm gonna see you. I wanna meet you one day, maybe next week. I'm gonna meet you. I'll meet you. I will drive past your house, and if the lights are all down.
Oh, Shannon's joined us. We got a couple in here tonight. Welcome to the party. Once again, if you're just tuning in, it's Trivia Tuesday Live with I, Dr. Jones. Next to me is the lovely Nurse Bethy. Make sure you are subscribed to our YouTube channel. That lets you participate in our live chat as we get rolling with the questions here in a minute. All right, let's get a mic check on you, Bethy. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, still getting used to my new mixer. Technically, this is just our second broadcast with it. And now we got our robot. Malfunctioning. Everything's just on the fritz tonight.
supplicate. Honey, you know I did. And each time I tell myself that I think I've had enough. But when I'm gonna show you, baby.
Randy's gonna be making some popcorn. Yes, that is right. This would be a good
yum.
time before we get rolling to grab yourself a drink, a snack, something to munch on. Because we're about ready to get these questions rolling here in just a minute. A few more folks on the way. And if you are tuning in and watching and aren't participating in the chat, my one question to you is, why? It's a lot more fun to actually interact with us rather than just yelling the questions at the screen like you do with Jeopardy.
Yes.
So make sure you are logged into your YouTube account, subscribe to our channel. While you're doing that, go ahead and click that bell on the screen. That lets you know when we're going to broadcast. And also, hit that thumbs up and like while you're at it.
Yes. Because we would love nothing more than to give you all prizes. So by subscribing to us and thumbs upping our each individual show, that tells YouTube that we're awesome, and we are not awesome without any of you. So everybody wins. But ultimately, yes, we want to be able to give stuff away.
Yeah, a lot of the regulars. Clayton hasn't showed up yet. No one is here but Randy and Shannon.
Yes. And you guys are awesome.
Well, we got Snoop. Snoop on the Snoop Camp.
Yes. Hi, Snoopy.
Mechanoid's here with us.
Yes.
Trumpy Bear. That Mechanoid goes a wave up right there.
That
Right
was-
on cue. Good job, guy.
Good job, dude. Yeah, I think more people are on the way to tuning in. Yes, that's right, Shannon. Just the cool kids. You guys get prizes for being first and being right here early and on time.
Yeah, studio audience, how about you give Shannon and Randy a round of applause for being the only ones here.
So far.
So we want to thank you all for tuning in week after week after week for that.
Yes.
Started with the COVID shutdowns that are still somewhat in effect.
Yes.
With a lot of smart TVs there, Randy, screencast it isn't that hard. You can usually it's some of it's just a setting in your phone. If you have a Samsung, you just pull down and as long as your smart TV is hooked up to the same Wi-Fi as your phone, it will let you just do it automatically. It's already built into the TV and the phone. So I know Apple devices require the Apple TV to screencast. They make you buy new things, and then they make you buy a special Apple cable.
Well, and depending on if you're using your computer to access YouTube and watch the show, depending on how old your computer is, it might even prompt you to cast to your TV. But yeah, we can.
I'm gonna
do that.
switch shots real quick and fix my camera.
I have only had a Dutch Brothers drink, I think one time maybe. And I used to work for Starbucks, so truth be told, I'm definitely a Starbucks girl.
That's better.
But I think it'll be awesome. I think it's great to bring some more business up to Nevada County. That's a great thing. But we haven't been there yet, so.
Randy figured it out. We're on the big screen. Might be scary, he said. That's only if we throw the scary monster on your screen. See how scary he is?
Aw.
He's so cute. Oh, there's the Snoop Cam once again.
Aw. Baby.
All right.
Oh, thank you, RT. Yeah, that's perfect.
Something else you can catch Nurse Bethy and I doing is Back in the Blue at Back to Blue Nevada County. If you're unfamiliar with what that is, feel free to look for it on Facebook. Just type Back to Blue Nevada County. You'll find our page and our group and see what it is. It's our little organization that supports law enforcement, stands up for law enforcement, and advocates for law enforcement because their voices are being stripped as we speak. Right now on national TV, there's just the big news is not backing the blue and perpetuating a whole bunch of lies and bowing down in the name of justice. So yeah, feel free to check that out. Something else you can do from home, from your car, from anywhere is tune into Collective Edge Radio. He has been going through some changes in his broadcasting schedule, so if you just type in Collective Edge Radio into your search bar on Facebook, you should be able to find him as one and only Pulsinator Renee Chavez. Very entertaining, very fun, and also interactive. He has a chat going during his whole radio show, and you can request songs and interact with the songs playing. It's lots of fun. We are Dr. Jones Music Services. Other than just doing these live broadcasts for you right here from DJ TV Studios, we also are available for all kinds of other special events, weddings, corporate events, private parties. We'll come to your house and do a live trivia show if you want to pay us.
And karaoke.
Oh, yep. And karaoke. We just did a karaoke birthday Sunday night.
Yes.
That was fun.
It was awesome.
First time doing karaoke in a public place in over a year.
Yes.
Which was great.
It was awesome.
So happy birthday once again, Ben, if you are out there.
Yes. Happy birthday, Ben. Yeah, Randy, in terms of the crowds on their opening day, Dutch Brothers has been around a while, I think, but I think more than that, people are just excited about new stuff happening, and there's a lot of excitement and enthusiasm for just getting to be out and do stuff. And
Only thing is, Randy, is I've seen bigger crowds at a Dutch Brothers that's been open 5 years.
true,
That's kind of a Dutch Brothers thing.
true, yeah,
You drive by a Dutch Brothers down in Sacramento area, and there's always a line. You go down there on like a Friday, Saturday night, and the whole parking lot is full of kids hanging out, drinking their Dutch Brothers drinks, and they have this whole Dutch Brothers mafia. I mean, it's all about the stickers, and Dutch Brothers fans are almost worse than Starbucks fans.
yikes.
And if you want to support us and help keep us broadcasting, keep us on the air, and keep our equipment maintained and our subscriptions active so we can keep doing this, one way to do that is right through Venmo. You can bless us at Dr. Jones and Nurse Bethy is our Venmo information. Let's throw that down in the corner of the screen right there. Okay. We'll leave it there for the remainder of the show in case you feel led to throw something our way. That definitely helps keep us going, keep sodas in front of us while we're broadcasting so we don't die of thirst and get dry mouth and not able to read the questions. Okay. We're about ready to get rolling. In my hand, I have the official answer sheet.
Yay,
You have a copy?
I do.
Okay. She doesn't know the questions, so sometimes she looks at the answers, but she likes to play along a little bit too.
I do.
We're going to go through our normal categories, starting with this and that. That's your general trivia, random facts. Could be this, could be that. Anything is fair game, math, science, geography. After that, we'll go to the people you may or may not know category. That's your famous people, historical figures, pop culture figures, celebrities, actual people who have walked this earth or do walk this earth. Real names is what we're looking for there. Not fictitious characters, not names of people who they played on TV. Real people. And then we'll get to everyone's favorite category, that's sports. Everything that has to do with, whack bat and sports ball. And then my favorite category, film and television category. And then we'll finish up with a special bonus round I have picked out for you guys. It's a visual bonus round again tonight. It should be some fun. And then we'll finish up. We should be done right around 10 o'clock. So hope you are ready with a drink in hand and something to munch on. Because I am. Oh, hi Lisa,
Hi,
welcome.
Lisa.
We got more people rolling in right now as we get started. But I'm going to go ahead and get these questions rolling. If you have any questions about the rules, ask someone else because I don't know them. The rules are there are no rules. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves. No. And just keep a happy score if you want to keep a score and points. When we're doing our public trivia shows, and we are very, very strict on no cheating, no Googling. But you guys, it's an honor system here. And we're also very strict on the scorekeeping because there's a lot of prizes involved in our public shows. But unfortunately, we don't have any corporate sponsors or anything for our broadcast, so we are unable to afford prizes for everyone. We've done it in the past. We've thrown a couple $5 gift cards and stuff people's ways. Hopefully, we'll be able to do that again soon.
Yes.
Who is ready? If you are ready, just say I'm ready. Say hi. Say all right. Say bring it on. Whatever. Studio audience, are you ready? Oh, our studio audience is ready. They're all ready to cheer you guys on. We got all of our contestants waiting in the wings. James Taylor in my ears. Mechanoid hanging out back there.
Yes. Wanna do another quick Snoopy cam?
Red Eye Lady. good start. And
Hi, Mike.
Yep, there's Snoopy once again. He's still in the studio hanging out.
Oh. Hi, Snoopy.
Okay,
Hi, buddy. Hey, Dad.
here we go. We usually start right about now. I don't want to tell people we start at 8:30 because then they show up late. We tell them we start at 8. But our first question tonight. Today is sort of a holiday. It's April 20th. All those people out there who celebrate today in their own way are celebrating in their own way. But there's another holiday this week. What international event is celebrated every April 22nd? Every year, April 22nd, this international event is celebrated. What is it? No, Mike, you're just on time.
Yeah, we're good.
We start at 8, but because everyone shows up late, we don't start asking questions till right about now. We just hang out for a little bit.
Yes.
No, Randy, that would be today. Today is that day. Today is 420. But April 22nd is a different holiday.
We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need.
Let's see, we got some answers coming in. Rich says 420.
Lean on me when you're not strong.
Looks like Mike knows it. It is Earth Day. Yes, first right answer of the night, Mike. It is Earth Day. Every year, April 22nd is declared Earth Day. Is it your birthday? Is your birthday April 22nd? He says it's my birthday. You don't know your birthday? Admin Day. Maybe it is Admin Day too. I don't know. I didn't check our weird holiday calendar. I was looking at the weird holiday calendar last week, I think it was, and it was National Get Over It Day. National Get Over It Day.
Yeah.
Thought that was kind of funny. So yes, Earth Day is the answer we are looking for. Okay, in what state was the Transcontinental Railroad completed in 1869 with the hammering of the Golden Spike? Yes, they hammered that golden spike into the railroad to finish the Transcontinental Railroad in what state?
So today is also Lima Bean Respect Day, National Cheddar Fries Day, National Look-alike Day, National Pineapple Upside Down Cake Day. And then tomorrow is National Kindergarten Day.
There's just too many holidays.
Friday is going to be awesome though, because Friday is National Talk Like Shakespeare Day.
Ah,
That's going to be awesome.
I will be celebrating that day a little bit. Oh, yes, it is Utah. All those saying Utah. You got the right answer. It was in Utah. Kind of funny, you thought they would have meet in the middle, like somewhere around Colorado.
You would
Not
think.
like... So, obviously, the people going east to west were working faster than the people going west to east. So, yes, Utah is the correct answer there. Okay, what do you ferment to make kombucha? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I think so. Yes, you ferment. Kombucha is fermented what? What do you ferment to make kombucha?
Softly smile, I know she must be kind.
apparently it's supposed to be really good for your digestive system. I had no idea.
I'm picking up good vibrations. She's giving me the excitations. I'm picking up good vibrations.
Well, then Shannon gets 4 times the points for her answer. Rich? When is National Redhead Day, Lisa? You and your boys would just love that. I'm sure there is a National Redhead Day, though. It is not grapes, and it is not goat's milk. And kombucha has become a very, very popular drink over the last few years, I've noticed. Seeing it pop up everywhere. And if I would have known that there was value in fermented this stuff, I wouldn't have been throwing it out once it got fermented. Canned lima beans are pretty good too. You can do a lot with canned beans. Canned beans are usually pretty good. So you can find canned lima beans in your canned food section at Save Mart. Now it's become a Save Mart commercial. Thanks to Randy.
Yes.
Okay. If you're not seeing your answers pop up right, just make sure you go up into the left-hand corner of your chat window and look and make sure your chat is set to live chat, not top chat. Top chat kind of shows you a highlights, where live chat will show you all the chat in the right order.
Sometimes it delays in the chat too, Shannon. So yeah, no worries. No worries.
Okay. Looks like no one knows what kombucha is.
I don't.
Kombucha is actually fermented sweet tea.
Is it really?
Yep, fermented sweetened iced tea.
Wow.
Yep, so they take sweet tea and ferment it, and it turns into kombucha, which fermented sugared tea is supposed to be good for your digestive system somehow. It's supposed to promote the good bacteria. I need another song.
Oh, yeah.
National Redhead Day is November 5th, Lisa.
Betty's on it.
Everything.
Yep,
Everything.
November 5th.
Everything gonna be all right this morning. Oh, yeah.
Everyone's like, I'll pass. Yeah, not fond of kombucha. I'm fond of sweet tea, not kombucha. Okay, next question in the this or that category. Speaking of brew, what is the Hebrew word for peace? Used as both a greeting and a farewell.
The greatest man alive. But now I'm a man.
Yes, there's a lot of languages that have like one word or one phrase that is universal, like a universal greeting and goodbye.
I have lots of fun. I'm a man.
I don't think the fermentation process, I think they kill off the alcohol bacteria and they use more of like an Agrobacter style bacteria,
That represent man.
similar to vinegar in kombucha.
No me.
So it's more like a vinegarized tea, like vinegar is to wine. If you take red wine and just leave the bottle open, with the air, Agrobacter bacteria gets introduced and it will turn that wine into vinegar. And I think it's sort of the same type of fermentation in kombucha. So it's a non-alcoholic fermentation.
I'm a natural lover's man.
It's not like Texas tea or tea. Rich is like, what proof is it? I want some.
I'm a man.
Okay, we got some answers coming in.
I'm a hoochie coochie.
It's like Randy is the first one in with the answer, and then Shannon, yes, shalom. Shalom is the Hebrew word for peace, which is also used as a greeting and a farewell.
Come up 2
Sort of
hours late.
just, they just wish everyone peace all the time.
I found him.
So yes, shalom is the answer. Rich is like, why drink it then?
Whoa, child.
Okay, well, let's go on to the next question here. Each Pac-Man maze features 240 regular dots and how many larger power pellets? On the original Pac-Man, every maze had 240 of the little dots you had to eat, but then there were those power pellets. How many of the power pellets, the big ones, were there on each of those maps for you to chomp on? And if you remember, the power pellets let you eat the ghosts. Otherwise, the ghosts will kill you.
When I make love to a woman, she can't resist. I think I go down to old Kansas stew. I'm gonna bring back my second cousin, that little Johnny Conqueror. All you little girls sitting out that line, I can make love to you, woman.
Okay, Randy comes in with 12. Mike says 8. See if we get some more answers out there. RT says 24. Lisa says 10. Shannon comes in with the right answer. Yes, it is 4. There is only 4 power pellets. 4. Only 4 power pellets in each corner of the maps that you got to try to get to.
That's great. Yes.
Yes, we did notice that. Just
Yes.
it's just all of a sudden just like gone.
Yes.
Yes.
Praise the good Lord.
It's about time that building is
Good
gone.
gosh, I know.
I'm surprised that building even lasted long enough to get burnt up.
I'm surprised too. But yes, it's a wonderful thing. Okay, yeah, so RT, I can trump your 1.9 trillion to 123 trillion, which is the amount of national debt we now have.
Wow.
So, yeah, so we're upping it. We're upping it, RT.
Okay.
Oh, skip this one. This got us kicked off last time.
Oh yeah, it did.
Sorry.
Oh.
It's a great song. But yes, way to go, Shannon. Woo.
Okay, let's keep on moving with these questions. Which blood type is a universal donor? What type of blood is considered to be the universal donor? They can put it in anybody. Yeah, I like that song too. Unfortunately, when you fight the YouTube law, they win.
Yeah.
And some songs will automatically end our broadcast.
Yeah, that was kick us off. Had to totally restart the whole show. Yeah, so.
Shannon says, "Oh me." She does have the negative there. Let's see, Randy says A positive. Mike says O neg. Rich says O pause. And Lisa just says O. So the correct answer is type O negative. Yes, type O negative is considered to be a universal donor blood type. So if you are type O negative, or you have a friend that's type O negative, make sure you keep them handy in your end of the world apocalypse situation, because they can save everybody's lives.
This is true.
So protect that person.
Oh, so Mike, what happens is there are certain songs and certain artists that don't want their music played without the proper licensing. So, thankfully, because everybody and their brother has been on YouTube 5 million times a day over the last year, it's gotten a little bit less strict, but there are certain songs that, like any Prince song, even like 5 seconds of a Prince song, they immediately drop the stream and kick us off. So we can get back in, but
Yeah, it's
some
kind of
them-
a copyright thing. And so
Yes.
most of the time I have to go through after we broadcast. It's a process, and sometimes can take a month to get the video back up.
Yeah.
Because if I play a song in the background, they'll let me broadcast it, but they won't let it stay on my channel and be viewed by people until I go through all these loops to clear it. Either clear the copyright licensing or mute that part of the video.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just a lame copyright thing, even though it's just background music.
Yeah.
And I'm doing it all with general licenses, but it's the way their computer algorithms work. They don't like people to
Yeah.
have fun. They're the
Which
fun
is-
police.
Which is kind of ridiculous because, yeah, it's 2021 last time I checked.
Yeah. All right, let's just keep this moving. What word in the English language has 3 consecutive sets of double letters? Yes, this is kind of a difficult one. This is the last question in this category. But kind of a difficult one. I thought this was kind of an interesting piece of trivia, so I threw the question in there.
This is a great one.
Yes.
Yeah.
There is one word in the English language that has 3 consecutive sets of double letters. You know, like a double O, a double T, a double L.
Yeah, it does suck. But a lot of times, in defense of the artists whose songs do get us kicked off the stream, a lot of times that's because of the record label, not the artists themselves, which is just really kind of pathetic because they want to try and bleed every penny they can out of people to play their music, and obviously a lot of the songs that we do get kicked off for are 30, 40, 50 plus years old, so it is lame, but
Now, Mississippi has 3 sets of double letters, but they're not consecutive. There's I's in between them.
great guess though.
Yep. But it's close. All right. Well, you guys... Oh, Snoop. He just ran into our camera.
Hi.
He was wandering over there.
Hi. Hi.
Oh, Lisa. Lisa
Nice.
coming in with the right answer. Yes, bookkeeping or bookkeeper. Either of those. A bookkeep or bookkeeper. Bookkeeping is a variation of the same word. So yes, bookkeeper is correct. So bookkeeping will be an acceptable answer because it still has the 3 consecutive sets.
Great job, Lisa.
So yes, Lisa getting the points there on probably one of the most difficult questions of the evening. Yes, the studio audience goes crazy for that. That brings us to our next category, and that's the people you may or may not know category. That's your famous people, historical figures, pop culture figures, celebrities. But before we do that, we're going to do a little studio tour. Let you guys all see a little bit behind the scenes of where we make all this magic happen. Right there's Nurse Betty. And she's there at her station, chatting with you guys. Right there. That's where she does all of her stuff. Her magic mic. There you guys are, right there. Okay. And over here is where the music comes from in our slideshow. And all my knobs and switches. Yes, I got lots of knobs and switches here in DJ TV studio. We got all kinds of stuff happening. Piles of instruments. If you're musical out there. Mechanoid hanging out. And all of our other friends. And Snoop has left the studio, so... So that's where we're at. That's what we got going on here. All kinds of fun.
All kinds of fun.
So once again, this is going to be your pop culture figures, celebrities, historical figures. Who was France's first president and last emperor? Yes, France had a president and an emperor. They still have presidents. But this person was their first president and the last emperor of France. Where's the dog? Snoop left the studio. Snoop Dogg, he went to go lay down somewhere else. And I just heard him jump up on the couch in the other living room, so he'll probably be in there for a while. Joe Biden. Joe Biden. So we've got a couple of answers coming in.
Oh, it's Greg. Hi, Greg.
Oh, it was not Louis VIII. Nope, actually Mike got it right, and Shannon, she got the Bonaparte. It is Napoleon. Napoleon III. Yes, Napoleon Bonaparte III crowned himself emperor, and then forced the people to elect him as president. And then they exiled him. So yes, it was Napoleon, France's first president and last emperor. Greg coming in with his first answer of the night. Okay. Who looked for a heart of gold in Hollywood and Redwood City, California?
Oh, now we got Clayton too.
Oh.
Hi, Clayton.
It's going good, Clayton. Welcome to the party. Biden pretty much did that too. Crowned himself emperor and then forced people to vote for him for president. Sheryl Crow, huh? Nope, not Sheryl Crow.
Good guess though.
Not Tom Petty. You guys are on the right track though. You know it's a musician.
Yep.
Skipping and a jumping in the misty morning fog with our hearts a thumping and you.
I didn't put heart of gold in quotes and then capitalize it. I threw him off there. Oh, thanks, Clayton.
And whatever happened Tuesday, it's so slow. Going down the old man with a transistor radio. Standing in the sunlight laughing, hiding behind a rainbow's wall. Slipping and sliding all along the waterfall with you.
Yes, it was Neil Young. Neil Young was looking for the heart of gold.
Nice. Good job, Shannon.
I think I got that here. Yes, that's the song.
Those were all great guesses, though, you guys.
So yes, Heart of Gold by Neil Young. He mentions two cities, Hollywood and Redwood City. Both California towns. All right. Oh, that is the sound of our first Daily Double. If you're unfamiliar with how our Daily Doubles work, they're similar to Jeopardy. This is where you get a chance to wager some of your hard-earned points on your confidence of your answer for this next question. So since you're keeping whatever score you want, you can wager whatever you want, but place those wagers now. Tonight's people you may or may not know category is The Invisibles. Yes. Okay.
That was a great font choice, too.
What actor has turned invisible in this scene from what movie? We'll go full screen on that. Once again, what actor is missing here? What actor's gone invisible and what movie is this scene from? His name was not Bill.
Oh,
And I don't think he run. Maybe he do run, but
you could be right.
oh, Randy, I didn't actually play Heart of Gold. Oh, Randy's got an answer in on the movie. What we're looking for is the name of the actor who should be there. Oh, Greg's got Jeff Bridges, The Big Lebowski.
Yep. Great job, both of you, on that one.
So yes, that is the correct answer. That's Jeff Bridges from The Big Lebowski. Boop. Invisible. There he is. Invisible. There he is. Invisible. There he is. Up. Very entertaining film. Yes. That is the dude. Jeff Bridges, The Big Lebowski. Yes, the Jesus spin-off, which is the spin-off film from one of the characters, Jesus, one of the bowling characters, is set to come out this next summer. Hey everyone, look who's back! It's Snoopy!
Oh, Snoopy!
He decided to come back hang out with us.
Hi, dude.
Okay. It's one of Randy's favorite movies.
It's a great one.
Yeah.
It's a great one. Yeah.
Greg watches it 2 times a month. Okay then, Greg. What kind of drink is in his hand?
I know that one.
Yes. What kind of drink is he drinking? You can tell me the real name for it, and then you can tell me what he calls it, if you know this movie so well.
Yeah, I hadn't seen this one until you made me watch it. It's so great. Well, and what was hilarious is we watched it. I had never seen it before. And then a week later was Halloween. And we were on our way back up here from one of our shows. And we saw a guy at the gas station dressed up as the dude. And I got it right off the bat because we had just watched it. And it was hilarious.
Yes, he's drinking a White Russian, although the dude calls it a Caucasian. Yes, he drinks Caucasians, but yes, it's a White Russian, which is Kahlua, vodka, and cream. Yep, Greg, aka a Caucasian. Yes. Good job, Greg. Greg, you give yourself some extra points on that one. Greg taking all the points on tonight's People You May or May Not Know Daily Double. Okay, next question. Next person you may or may not know. This is a famous, pretty well-known quote from a famous historical figure. Who said, "When everything seems to be going against you, remember that airplanes take off against the wind, not with it." Yes. Best way to take off an airplane is against the wind. But who said this? Famous quote from a historical figure. A very famous 20th century American historical figure. There's your clue. Greg abides. John Goodman is just incredible. His performance and his character in The Big Lebowski, you just can't beat it. That's some just grade A John Goodman acting right there. It was not one of the Wright brothers. Sully, good guess. Yeah, but no.
That was a good guess.
Not Sully. I still haven't watched the Sully film.
We should watch it.
Yeah. Just looks kind of
Not super exciting,
not
but
super, yeah.
but in the name of heroism, it's a good one.
You're being very undude right now.
True story, Greg. Yep.
We are nihilists. We believe in nothing. John Goodman's amazing. Yeah, pretty much.
Well, what's funny is John Goodman did the voice of Sully in Monsters, Inc.
Yeah.
So that's weird.
Okay. Any more guesses on this one? Okay. This is actually one of the more quoted Henry Ford quotes, if you didn't know. Henry Ford is the man who said that. Yes, there's a number of Henry Ford quotes, but this is one of the more noted ones. So make note of that. Yeah, the ferret and the dove scene, the nihilist. Yeah, that was one of the best. Okay, what U.S. president tried to set his daughter up with Prince Charles? He tried really hard, apparently.
Hi, David. Welcome.
Howard Hughes is actually pretty close to the Henry Ford.
That was
good
my-
guess.
yeah.
Good guess.
That was my first guess too.
You knew it had to be one of those industrial pioneers. Mike's noted. But yeah, there was a U.S. president that apparently tried really hard to set his daughter up. Biden, Bill Clinton. Can't be too far back. Nope. Oh, it looks like Greg coming in with the right answer again. Yes, it was prior to Prince Charles and Diana getting together. So you had to be somewhere back there in the 70s. Yes, Nixon is the answer. We're looking for David getting it as well. Richard Nixon. Good job, guys. Give yourself extra points there because that was a difficult one. Richard Nixon is the answer. It's hilarious. Okay. Which famous actress was the first Tool Time girl on Home Improvement?
Oh, smokestack lightning, shining just like gold. Don't you get
You sure it's not Clinton?
No.
I think Clinton tried to set himself up with Prince Charles.
Ew.
The Clinton's daughter's a little too young for Mr. Big Ears.
tell me, baby,
Not that that matters.
what's on
Not on that side of the fence.
yeah.
Right.
Don't you hear me cry?
All right, Greg's the first in with an answer. Home Improvement was a great show.
It was. Yeah, it was.
Why did you stay last night? Oh, don't you hear me cry?
Bonus points if you can remember her name on the show.
I don't remember her name on the show.
Oh, stop your train. Let up.
Yep, right there. It is Pamela Anderson. She was the first Tool girl on Home Improvement. That was post Baywatch. So yes, Pamela Anderson is the answer we're looking for. I grabbed a picture real quick. Okay. Our last person you may or may not know, speaking of TV shows, who created the TV show Wheel of Fortune? Yes. Known as one of the greatest game shows of all time, next to The Price is Right. I think it goes Price is Right and then Wheel of Fortune in the list I saw of the top game shows. And then Jeopardy.
Randy wants to know who's singing this.
This is Howlin' Wolf.
I was gonna say, it's not one that I recognize.
Howlin' Wolf. Same guy that does the put a spell on you. I put a spell on you. All right. Yes, Merv Griffin is the name we were looking for. Everyone putting Merv Griffin there, and the answer is give yourself some points. That is absolutely correct. Merv Griffin.
Be a son of a gun. He gonna make pretty women
Looks like everyone knew that one.
jump and shout.
Yeah, you're on a roll tonight, Greg. Great job.
What this all
All right, that brings us about halfway through our night tonight here at Trivia Tuesday Live. We do this every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific. We want to thank you all for tuning in week after week. Don't forget, check out some of the other stuff we do and subscribe to our channel. If you are just tuning in right now, in order to participate in our chat, you have to be subscribed to our channel. So click that subscribe button. It brings up the chat, and that's the people I'm talking to here, if you're wondering who I'm talking to and why I'm saying all these names. They're in our chat and live participating and interacting with us and each other as we go through the night. Don't forget, hit that bell and that like button while you're at it.
I'm gonna
Make sure you join us every week. It gets more fun as we go. Oh, Clayton wants to hear Free Fallin' tonight. I can do that. We'll get that up soon. So, we're gonna keep on moving forward tonight. We got our next category is sports. Once again, that's everything to do with Whack Bat and sports ball and, you know, all that. Sometimes it clicks.
on a 7
Oh, just because I said that he's on a roll tonight.
Oh,
Getting so many right answers. Yeah. Good job, Greg.
7 month,
Great job, all of you guys.
the 7 doctors say he was We'll
Throw Free Fallin' up next.
And that you see.
Yeah, she said she might be taking a late break and hopefully she'll be able to participate, but she was chatting at us about it earlier, so.
Yeah.
Laura usually pops in sometimes. Okay, I got some interesting sports ones this week. Some fun ones. We'll just get right into the sports. Get your sports helmets on, because it might get a little rough. In what year did the NBA introduce the 24-second shot clock? Yes. They've had the 24-second shot clock in place for quite a while.
She's a good girl.
I thought it would be later than this because the three-point shot wasn't introduced until what, like 76 or something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
America too. She's a good girl. She's crazy about Elvis. Loves horses and her boyfriend too. And it's a long day living in Reseda.
Yes, that's right, Clayton. I was thinking about that earlier, actually, Clayton, that your birthday is coming up next month. That's
I'm
awesome.
a bad boy, 'cause I don't even
Okay, no, Greg, it is not 1982. It was way before 1982.
breaking her.
Before 1982. Give you guys a little more time to guess on this one.
Free falling. Yeah, I'm free. Free falling.
And this is the first song that we ever heard you sing at our karaoke shows, Clayton, which is awesome.
Oh, good night, Mike. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank
Sleep
you, Mike.
well.
Yes. Thank you so much for tuning in, Mike. We love you. Tell Sherilyn we say hi.
We're standing in the shadow.
Oh, that must have been awesome.
Girl,
David's still with Okay. Yeah, Last Man Standing is a hilarious sitcom. Tim Allen did a really good job with that. He's experienced a lot of hate, and the show's been threatened to be canceled over and over again because of its conservative-leaning views, which don't mix well with Hollywood. And I give Tim Allen all the credit for stepping out
Yes.
and being brave in order to push that. So Randy coming in with 1970. It was before 70. Actually, the 24-second, shot clock has been in place in the NBA since 1954. Yes, 1954. The NBA introduced the 24-second shot clock.
out into nothing. Gonna leave this world for
Okay. Next sports question. Which city is home to the oldest Major League Baseball ballpark still in use? Yes, still in use today. Which city is home to that ballpark? Extra points if you can name the ballpark and the city. Greg's got to know this one. He's Mr. Baseball.
Yes.
Our studio audience has an answer, and they are not correct. They are wrong. Sorry, studio audience. We have to give our studio audience the buzzer.
Oh, man.
Yes, it is Boston, Massachusetts, Fenway Park, home of the Boston Red Sox. They opened Fenway Park in 1912.
Wow.
Yes, Fenway Park. Over 100 years of Fenway Park. So, anyone saying Boston and Fenway looks like Randy and Greg and David. Yeah.
Great job, you guys.
So yes, Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts.
Where a man might find
Oh, you were right the first time. Wrigley Field was actually what our studio audience guessed. So, but
no was all they said.
okay. What is the national sport of Canada?
Take a load for free.
This one threw me off. I was like, no, it can't be. But yes.
The load right on.
What is the national sport of Canada?
I picked up my bag. I went looking for a place to hide. When I saw Carmen and the devil walking side by side, I said, hey Carmen, come on, let's go downtown. She said,
Greg says ice hockey. That is not correct. That's what I thought it was. Curling. No, not curling.
That's what I thought too.
It's got to be an ice sport. It's Canada. It's got to be. No, it's not an ice sport. It's actually considered a field sport. Water polo. Nope, not water polo.
go down, Miss Moses, there's nothing you can say. It's just old Luke and Luke.
So this sport was introduced to Nevada County with a youth league
What about young and Lee?
probably 15 years ago or so. If that helps.
There, Randy. It's the horseshoes.
Okay, and here's another hint. It is a team sport.
Canadian football. Nope. Actually, the national sport of Canada is lacrosse. Lacrosse. Which
Yep.
is kind of a relative to hockey, I guess, sort of. I mean, it's played with a stick.
It's kind of a combination of soccer and hockey
And polo
and polo.
with
Yeah,
horses.
true story.
Frisbee golf. That would be something the Canadians would do. No, it's lacrosse. Lacrosse is the yeah. Greg says no way. That's what I thought. We'll double check on that, but we're gonna move on. Okay, the Triple Crown is an award given to a horse that wins which 3 races? Yes, 3 races go into be the Triple Crown races in horse racing, and what 3 races are those? Oh, our studio audience got it right.
He got lacrosse right off the bat too.
Oh, he knew the Canadian sport. Oh,
He
our
did.
studio audience is killing it
He's
tonight.
on a roll. Yep.
Synchronized swimming. That would be a Canadian national sport.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Greg. Thanks for.
Shannon
that.
says the first, second, and third. Now there's 3 specific races. Here, I'll give you one. The Kentucky Derby is one of the Triple Crown races. Oh, looks like Greg coming in with the correct answer again. Yes, the Belmont Stakes, the Preakness, and the Kentucky Derby are the 3 Triple Crown horse races. Oh, and Randy getting it too. Give yourself some points, guys. Good answer there. Okay, we got Summer Olympics canceled last summer, coming up this next summer in Japan. How many total sports were included in the 2016 Summer Olympics? Not events, but sports. There's a set number of sports. Apparently they're adding 5 new sports to the Summer Olympics for this next coming Olympics. But how many sports were competed in the 2016 Summer Olympics. So, weightlifting being one sport, not all the events in weightlifting. We're not counting events, we're counting sports. Like there's, a bunch. I think the newest one is rioting. Olympic rioting.
You might be right on that, Shannon. Good Lord.
Okay, Clayton and Greg saying 24. Randy saying 25.
So in that same vein of rioting, did any of you hear what DeSantis introduced in Florida? An
No.
anti-riot law? And it's I don't remember all the parameters, but it's awesome. Now I need to look it up because I don't want to misquote or anything. But yeah.
Well, apparently a Catholic church was burnt down in Minneapolis today, even though they got the verdict they wanted, so they just look for any excuse to riot these days.
They do. It's cheaper than therapy.
Steve is doing good. We don't know where he's at. He ends up eating dinner at different times and stuff now that he is out of his care facility, but he is healing up well, and hopefully he'll be able to join us here soon. So the correct answer here is actually 28. There were 28 sports in the Olympics. They're adding 5. The 28 sports are archery, badminton, baseball, basketball, beach volleyball, boxing, cycling, diving, equestrian sports, fencing, field hockey, gymnastics, judo, mountain biking, rowing, sailing, shooting, soccer, softball, swimming, synchronized swimming, table tennis, track and field, volleyball, water polo, weightlifting, and wrestling.
Wow.
So I forgot to write down what the 5 new ones they're adding. But I think another one's a new martial art, and BMX is becoming a Olympic sport.
Yeah.
So there's going to be BMXing. So mountain biking, I think, was added in 2008. So. So yeah, 24, 25, you guys were close. I think there was 24 Olympic sports in the 2004 and 2008, and then they added some for 2016. Toenail painting. Olympic underwater basket weaving. So yes, but 28 sports were competed in 2016. Okay, what sport uses mashies and niblicks? Or mashy niblicks. You can find a mashy niblick as well. What sport uses mashies and niblicks? Those are great words, aren't they? Niblicks. Isn't that just a wonderful word? Mashies is like something you make with leftover mashed potatoes? No, it's not.
Okay, so just really quick. So this was signed by Ron DeSantis on April 19th, yesterday. And the idea behind it is it increases criminal penalties for assault, defacing monuments, and vandalizing public property during riots. Local governments that interfere with law enforcement trying to contain violent demonstrations will be penalized. And a citizens' appeal process will be set up when counties and cities try to reduce their respective police force budgets. And
Sounds like Alaska words. Mush dog thing.
so basically the gist of this and what makes this so extraordinary is that the text of the bill includes changing the definition of what a riot is in the state of Florida. So a riot will be defined as a violent public disturbance involving 3 or more people acting with a common intent that causes damage to public property or injuries or can cause imminent injury or damage. And it says specifically, this law defines the difference between a peaceful demonstration and a riot.
Which needs to be defined.
That's fantastic.
Because they've been peacefully protesting while burning down buildings for months.
The word peaceful should be erased from the vocabulary at this point because it means zilch, unless you live in Florida.
We need DeSantis as our president.
We do. True story. True story. This is incredible.
The guy is sound of mind.
He is.
He's a patriot in every definition.
He is.
Former Navy SEAL.
Yes.
Served his country. Yeah, someone with even half a brain would be great.
Well,
anyone hear the clip of the news thing where Joe Biden is saying, "I will take questions," and then they left the mic hot and they asked Nancy Pelosi, and she says, "No, we don't want him to talk." Yeah, it's definitely a puppet.
yeah.
Okay.
Hashtag puppet president.
So yes, Greg was actually right. These are golf terms. Old school golf, you would hear it a lot, mashies and niblicks. They're styles of irons. They're actually still used, mashies and niblicks, and a mashie niblick. So yes, mashies and niblicks are found in the sport of golf. Good job, Greg, knowing that. That was a tough one. Okay, we got some more terms for you. More sports terms. What sport features snatches and clean jerks? Yes, this sounds dirty, doesn't it? Oh.
No, not a bit.
At least there's not dirty jerks and snatches.
There you go. That's the worst.
I'll see if I can find the clip and send it to you, Randy. Yeah, something about the mashies and the niblicks. It's like the shape of the irons and with the pockets and stuff. All right, we got some answers coming in. Randy says weightlifting. David Lee says weightlifting. Rich says weightlifting, yes. Snatches and clean jerks are terms found in weightlifting. Hey, you guys killed it on the sports category tonight. Very good job.
Yes, great job, you guys.
And that brings us to the next category. This is my personal favorite. It's our film and television category. Everything on the big screen, the little screen. Could be Hulu, Netflix, Amazon Prime. Excuse me, originals. Major productions. We're not looking for home movies made by your neighbor Bob. Actual stuff that people might know, but everything could be commercials. Could be a television show. Could be a documentary. Well, yeah, that's this category. Here we go. First question. Jim Rhodes is the alter ego of which Marvel movie hero? It's also a Marvel comic hero, but since this is film and television, let's go with Marvel Cinematic Universe. Jim Rhodes is also known by what name? Yeah, in high school. high school weightlifting classes when they were talking about the terms. Oh my goodness, that was hilarious. I remember those days, Randy, in high school weightlifting.
Sometime you know that I get a little worried now.
Clean jerks.
Whoa, but I don't care. I don't care because it's all.
Nope, it's not Thor.
It's all right.
Thor doesn't have an alter ego. He's just Thor. Superman would be Clark Kent. So nope, not Superman.
I got a woman good to me. Yes, I have. I got a woman way over town now. Good to me. Why no? She give me money. I'm in need there. Oh, she kind of friend indeed.
SpongeBob. Okay, here's a clue. He can be found in Iron Man and movies, and he also appears in Avengers movies.
Just to me. Oh, yeah. Say the love me now. Early in the morning. Just for me.
Wolverine's name is Logan, not Jim Rhodes.
Say the love me. Just for me.
Oh, Rich, no. No.
Tenderly. Oh, I got a woman now. Way over town now. Oh, good to me.
Okay, some of our resident geeks aren't with us tonight in trivia. They would know this right away. Rich and Randy are still stuck on back in high school with the clean jerks. Okay, War Machine from the Iron Man films. If you've seen the Iron Man films,
She knows a woman's place.
no, that's Circle Jerk. That's Circle Back Annie. Shannon, she's Circle Back Annie.
What I say.
That's great.
I got a woman. Way
So yes, War Machine, also known as General Jim Rhodes. Okay, let's move to the next question. I get the points for that one. Ha 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 ha. Okay. What was the original last name given to Luke Skywalker? Well, actually, they had printed up movie posters with this other name on it, and it wasn't changed. They had to refilm scenes because in a lot of their filming of New Hope, they referred to him by his original last name. So they reshot scenes with the change of the name after they had the movie almost 100% complete.
That's so crazy.
We just recently were watching a show where there's like multiple universes that kind of converge. It's The Flash. They have a multiverse, in this one universe, they didn't change it, and so they still refer to him as Luke Blank. Luke Vader? Nope.
She's my baby. Don't you understand?
Vader was the former name of Anakin Skywalker, but before Lucas changed the last name Skywalker, in the original scripts, he was known as Luke what?
I know he's all right.
Yeah, it was funny because we were watching the show and I got to explain this to Bethy. She's like, oh, that would be a good trivia question, so I threw it in.
All right. I got a woman. I want you to know she's all right now. She's all right now. She's all right.
So, speaking of Star Wars, on May the 4th, which is Star Wars Day, we are going to do a special show that night. Still do trivia, but maybe...
Is it a Tuesday?
It is.
Oh.
It is. It is. Yes.
Luke Groundrunner. That's close. Luke Landcrawler. Starlighter. Oh, that's another close one. Wookiee. It's actually Star Killer. His original name was Luke Starkiller.
Yeah, you were super close there, Shannon.
So as Bethy's saying, on May 4th, we're going to do a special extended show.
Yes.
We're going to do a little Star Wars party, and we'll still do some Star Wars themed trivia, so Greg might want to get mad at us for doing that.
Well, maybe we can
Luke Jenner. No, it's not the name that changed for Bruce Jenner. It's everything else that changed for him.
yeah.
Matthew, Mark, Luke, John. Yeah, that's it.
There you
Yes,
go.
it was Luke Starkiller. Luke Starkiller is the answer we're looking for. Okay, next question here. In the film Home Alone 2, what city was the McAllister family planning on vacationing in when they left their poor kid at home? RT gets a point. Did RT say it? Oh, he gets a... He gets honorary points for the creative answer. There you go. Good job. Good job, Rich. Okay, Greg says Paris. It is a U.S. city. Casper, Wyoming. Why would anyone go vacation in Casper? Is it that close to where Kevin Costner has his resort? Rio Linda.
That's great, David. Yeah, Paris is where they went in the first Home Alone. This is Home Alone 2.
Yes. That's right, it was Paris that they went in the first Home Alone. They were out of the country. No, it's not Casper, Wyoming, Randy.
Greg, you're
Somewhere
close.
in Florida, and then it rained. So yes,
You're close.
yes, it was in Florida.
But it wasn't Orlando. You're super close, Greg.
Colfax. Now, I would go vacation in Colfax. I like Colfax. There's nothing there but McDonald's, Taco Bell.
Starbucks.
Yeah, there is a Starbucks and a McDonald's and a Taco Bell, so I guess.
And a Dollar General.
Yep.
They're moving up in the world.
But yeah, it was Miami, Florida. The McAllister family went to Miami, Florida. Miami, Florida.
Yep, good job, Greg. You were super, super, super close.
Okay, next question. Oh, it is our next daily double. You guys know how to do this. Wager some of your hard-earned points on your confidence of your answer for this next question. Again, we got Name That Tune, Hollywood movie style. We do this a little different. I'm not going to play you the song. I'm going to show you a scene, a still from a movie, and you are to tell me what song we should be hearing. Yes. I know some people have trouble when we have other music playing, so we'll make it like quiet.
I was just going to say that. Good job.
All right. What song should we be hearing in this scene from what movie? Yes, we're looking for two answers, the song and the movie. We'll go full screen on that. Let's see if you guys know. It's not Jumping Jack Flash. But yes, what movie is this still from, and what song should we be hearing? We'll leave it quiet for just a second so you guys can try to picture and imagine it. Shh. No one speak. It's too quiet without music. All right, Greg's got the movie. What song should we be hearing right now then, Greg? Gone with the Wind? No, it's not Gone with the Wind. This is the 420 movie. If you know something about cars, you know that that's a GTO right there. Has a tri-flow carburetor. So yes, this is the opening scene. The opening credits scene of Dazed and Confused, and it starts with this song right here. Greg gets half points, he got the movie. But yes, the film was a mid-90s hit. Dazed and Confused opened with this song. This is the intro. We'll see if anyone can get it before they say the title in the first words. Yes, Sweet Emotion by Aerosmith. The opening credits song to Dazed and Confused. Now, if you've seen the movie, you can totally picture it, can't you? The car rolling in the beginning. All right. So yes, Aerosmith, Sweet Emotion. We're going to move on to the next question. We're running short on time here, and I want to get through our bonus round. Okay, what 1980s game show often featured contestants asking for no whammies? No whammies. Great game show. It is relatively an entertaining movie if you haven't seen it. Yes, it did just get rebooted. They just brought this game show back on the air. Whack-a-mole. Yes, it is Press Your Luck. Press Your Luck was the name of that. Remember, big money, no whammies, stop! And then the whammy would come, and he'd come across the screen as a little cartoon. Yeah, fun show. Everyone loved it because of the whammy cartoons. So all kids liked it because of the whammy cartoons. Adults liked it because of the fun and the interaction. There's a new supermarket sweep too. Oh geez. Some shows should just be left in the 80s. Okay. What TV show took place in the fictional city of Norwich, Vermont? Yes. Popular television show from the past. Fictional city in Norwich, Vermont. There is no Norwich, Vermont, but this show took place there. And once again, don't forget, if you don't know the answer, feel free to have fun and make something up. It was not Party of Five. The one with Ted Danson? No. Actually, David coming in with the right answer there. It was the Newhart Show. Yes, hi Bob. Yes, the Newhart Show. His the inn that they ran in the Newhart Show was in Norwich, Vermont. Yes, we used to back in my youth play the Bob Newhart Show drinking game. We would watch the Bob Newhart Show, and anytime, and we called it Hi Bob, anytime someone on the show said Hi Bob, which is a very, very common line, everyone's like, Hi Bob, you take a drink. Yeah, you can't make it through an episode playing that game. So yeah, it's the Bob Newhart Show. Okay, what show took place in the fictional city of Sunnydale, California? Not quite as old as the Bob Newhart Show. Yeah, my brother Daryl, my other brother Daryl. Those three were some of my favorite characters from the Newhart Show. The two Daryls and their brother. Speaking of believing in magic, there's a clue. This show has something to do a little bit with magic and mysticism and that kind of stuff. Herman's Head? Nope. Three's Company? Nope. The Doris Day Show? Nope. Night Court? Nope. Third Rock from the Sun? Nope. All great guesses. Those are all good shows too. Three's Company and Third Rock was a very, very entertaining show. So, Sunnydale, California actually was where the television show Buffy the Vampire Slayer took place. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And that is our last question, bringing us to the bonus round. We did some fictional TV places. Now we're going to go on to TV homes for our bonus round tonight to finish up our night. We got 10 minutes left. We can get through this bonus round and say goodbye to you all. So what we're going to do is, as we go through this, I'm going to show you a home from a television show. That one of those famous TV families, well-known television shows, not little ones that ran for a while. And you are to tell me what show that home is from. This should be fun. So we'll make the first one easy, so you kind of get on with it. So, what show is this house from?
Now wait a minute. I feel alright.
We can make it bigger. I don't think you need it bigger. You guys can see it. Beverly Hillbillies? That was actually... I almost used that one, but I couldn't find a picture of the house without the hillbilly car driving up to it in the intro.
Been so good to me. You know you make me wanna.
Oh, looks like we can know a couple people. Greg, David, Clayton. I see those are the right answers. Full House. Yes, that is the Full House house. What were their names? The Tanners? Yes, the Tanner family. And I think they used the same house in Fuller House.
I think you're right.
And it's a real property and actually just went up for sale a few years back and sold for like $8 million or something like that. It's part of a row of houses in San Francisco across from a park called the Painted Ladies. So, all right. Number 2, our second TV home is right here. Which show is this house from? Who lived here? Possibly distant relatives of the other ones. Who knows? Anyone recognize this house? That's kind of funny. I was looking at this article, and a lot of these houses, their value, they're real houses that you can like get and buy, and their value is higher than they kind of should be, just because they're famous houses. It's not Mama's Family. It's not Happy Days. Okay, here's a clue. Another Tanner family lived in this house. Yes, the other TV Tanner family from the 80s and 90s lived in this house. That's the one with the guy and the brunette wife with her dad living in the basement. I think they had a couple different people live in the basement throughout the years. Not Wonder Years. This is the house from Roseanne. Shannon, give yourself some points, because yes, Randy coming in with the answer just in time, because that is close enough to a description.
Yes, great job on the description, Shannon, and great job on getting the name, Randy.
But yes, that's the house from Roseanne. Okay, here's number 3. This one might be a little more difficult for some of our audience because it is, well, a show from the late 90s, early 2000s, but kind of more of a younger person's show. But very, very popular and ran a long time. I think the show ran like 10 years almost. Do you know this one? You recognize it right away, huh?
I did.
Yeah, a lot of times they use the front of the house on these family sitcoms as a scene transition or coming back from a commercial break. They'll flash the house and then they'll go into it. Not Malcolm in the Middle. Not 8 is too many.
That's great.
Someone said Wonder Years. Wonder Years is kind of close because of the actor's brother. The star of Wonder Years, Fred Savage's brother, stars in the show. This show. It's not the Partridge Family. Oh, Clayton saying Malcolm in the Middle, too. I almost used the Malcolm in the Middle house. Nope, this is the Boy Meets World family house. Yes, this is the house from Boy Meets World. Okay. Oh, Greg got it just in time.
Yeah, good job,
My
Greg.
clue tipped him in.
Great job, Greg.
Okay, house number 4. And this house, this scene, this kind of view of this house was used commonly in the coming back from commercial break and transitions in this show. Another long-running TV show that I think still airs late night on Hallmark. I think it's still on every night, like a whole bunch of episodes of it in a row.
I think you're right.
I think Greg knows TV shows almost as well as he knows sports.
I think you're right.
Yes, Greg and David coming in right away. You guys know that is the Golden Girls house. Yes, that is the house from Golden Girls. Everyone knows this one. Good job, guys.
Yes, good job, you guys.
Okay. TV house number 5. Okay, we got Benson. Two answers for Benson. Greg says, nope, it's the Fresh Prince. Yes, that is the house from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Benson's a good guess, though. Yes.
Play the mashup that we have.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna mess with it. Yes, that is the house from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Okay. TV house number 6. Anyone recognize this TV house?
And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then.
I can make it bigger here. Let's make this one bigger. It's kind of a smaller picture. I should have cropped it a little bit. There we go.
So much. I miss my wife. It's lonely out in space.
And this house actually pulls, the last time it sold for almost double the market value because of its famous appearance. Yes, that is the Brady Bunch house. That is the Brady Bunch house. You guys know it. Okay. This is our final one. This might be one of the most difficult ones in the bunch. And probably from the oldest show in the bunch. Right there. And there's been movie versions of this house, but it wasn't this house, but they used this particular house as the manor for what television show? Here's a clue. The show was in 1966. Oh, I didn't even put these answers on my answer sheet. Good thing I know them.
To raise your kids. In fact, it's cold as hell, and there's no one there to raise them. If you did, and all the science I don't understand, it's just my job 5 days a week. A rocket man, a rocket man. And I think it's gonna
All right. This is our last one of the night. So once we get the answer to this, we are finished. And looks like David coming in with the right answer. That is Wayne Manor from the 60s version of Batman. Yes, that is the 60s Batman, Wayne Manor house they used there. Yes, good job, guys. That concludes our Trivia Tuesday. You guys all did incredible tonight. So, very, very good job. I know I threw some curveballs at you, like I always do, and you guys handled a few of them.
You guys did great.
That was a kind of a fun bonus round. I liked that one.
That was a good one. Yeah.
I think I'll do movie houses sometime. I got a bunch of movie houses in my research for getting these, so I can do movie houses sometime. I'll hold that back a little bit. But yeah, great job. We want to thank everyone for tuning in. Special thanks to does that say Snoopy?
Yes.
Special thanks to our dog Snoopy for joining us tonight. Randy, Shannon, Rich, Lisa, Mike, Greg, Clayton, and David for all your participation. Good job there, guys. And to everyone else out there in YouTube land, we want to thank you for tuning in and joining. Join in with the chat next time. We see you tuning in because we see the numbers are more than what's here in our chat. So, but yeah, excellent. We're gonna get on with our evening and go have a snack, maybe watch a movie together. You guys should do the same. But make sure you tune in next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Pacific. Tell your friends, bring your friends and family. Hi to all your families out there. You have anything to add?
Our Valley on Saturday is 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. in the downtown Safeway lot.
Oh yeah, if you would like to check out Back to Blue Nevada County online, we have another rally coming up this Saturday.
Yes.
So.
And this one's going to be dedicated to Dispatchers Appreciation Week, which was last week, but we were blessed with tickets to the marriage conference at Bayside Church last weekend, and so big thanks to our generous givers who gave us the tickets, and then also to all of our Back the Blue Nevada County family for encouraging us to go instead of rallying. So our dispatch appreciation rally is this coming Saturday instead of last Saturday.
Yeah,
But-
and this is also,
Yes.
we'll also probably be doing a little bit of appreciation to animal control officers.
Yes.
Because it's Animal Control Officer Appreciation Week.
Yes.
So a little love to all of our animal control officers out there as well. You, especially in this county, work probably way harder than you get paid for.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Yes.
once again, thank you all for tuning in. We will see you next Tuesday.
Yes.
Don't forget, at Dr. Jones and Nurse Betty is our Venmo information if you want to bless us and keep us going. We'll see you guys next week. We're going to let this song play out while we hang out with you guys. I like this song.
I love this song. That's a great one. Yes.
But this is Dr. Jones and Nurse Betty signing out with another great Trivia Tuesday Live. We love you all.
Yes, we love you all so much.
Good night.
It's a marvelous night for a moon dance. Good stars up over your eyes. A fantabulous night to make a romance. Near the cover of October skies. All the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. And I'm trying to place to the calling of your heartstrings that play soft and low. In all the night's magic seems to whisper and hush. In all the soft moonlight seems to shine in your place. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, oh my love? Or can I just make some more romance with you, oh my love? One more moon dance with you in the moonlight on a magic night. Down the moonlight on a magic night. Can I just